Qbert, and I'm reviewing this game because this was the first game that we did for Blockbuster Day. But before we get into this video, we have to get a shout out to Second Quest Games. They have been helping us a lot, and we've been buying games from them so we can play the games that we are showing you. And I guarantee you, if you get a game from them, it's gonna work, because mine work. And I'm not lying. Well, now let's get into this video. Like I said, Qbert was the first Blockbuster Day game that we did. But if you don't know what Blockbuster is, I'll tell you what it is. So, in ancient times, in the last century, in the late 1900s, there was this shop called Blockbuster, and you would rent a game from them for cheap price. But my dad only rented one, and he would have to play the game as much as he could over the weekend for 2 days. So he would have to return it on Sunday. But if you're wondering where it is now, it has perished in the sand. So now let's get into the Qbert video. Qbert is a simple game. You're just trying to, you're trying to like change the whole pyramid into a different color, and it has like these blocks. Crazy game, sounds easy, but it's not, because, controls. I hate the controls. Maybe I should have said no, but it's so hard. Like, I'll just spawn and I'll go right off the map. I'm like, no. And, like, you're trying to avoid all these enemies and, like, too many enemies. Enemies, they're so hard, guys. Like, if you watch my gameplay, bro, I can't even escape an enemy. I'm trying to do this stuff, but it's too hard. Too hard. One thing I didn't like about the game was you can't fight your enemies. If you could fight your enemies, I'd be like happy. I would give it probably a 7 if you were able to fight your enemies, but you can't. The only way to fight is only using the CDs that you have. I wish they had 4 CDs, because 2 CDs is like, it's not that it won't last me. Like, I would need at least 4 CDs, those are the things that I didn't like about the game. Things I did like about the game was, like I say this every video, challenging. I love challenging games, guys. So don't blame me. I'm a challenging game guy. Another thing that I found very funny was Qbert. He has a very colorful vocabulary, But yeah, that was fun. But before we wrap up this video, guys, I want to give you a story that I think is the story of Qbert. So a long time ago, in ancient times, a long time ago, Qbert lives on this planet far, far away in the galaxy. And his planet is getting taken over. So the only way to save his planet is he's like very important, so he has to save his race, because if he dies, his race it won't exist. So Qbert, that's why, like, when he gets caught, like I said, he has a very colorful vocabulary. He's like, oh, and it's like, yeah, wouldn't you do the same thing? But it still doesn't make it right. So don't have a colorful vocabulary. It's not good. So, and because if I said the stuff that Qbert's saying, I'd be in big trouble. So guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like. And guess what? I have my Mama's Boy shirt if you see that. So if you like my shirt, subscribe. And if you love your mommy, subscribe and like. Bye!